Let's check in with WAAY 31 meteorologist Grace Anello now, tracking a damp Labor Day Monday, but overall not too bad out there, Grace.
Yeah, not too bad, Marie. I mean, is it the sunny weekend we wanted? Absolutely not. But is it torrential downpours that we can't even catch a break from? Also no. So there you go. And it is Labor Day, so wear your white today while you can, because otherwise you won't be able to do it. Anyways, the sky wearing lots of white today. We're seeing plenty of clouds in the sky, and even over the course of the last 20 minutes or so, we're starting to see more rain pop up on the WAAY 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network. Well, Muscle Shoals, you actually have a little bit of sunshine shining through right now, but most of us are still very cloudy, and it is hard to see the sun today, unfortunately. Well, our temperatures at the moment, 75 in Scottsboro, 73 in Gunnersville, that same 73 over in Haleyville. So not completely unbearable, but we are muggy. So if you are heading outside, it is going to be a sticky one. Well, it's also going to be a wet one, which means today's the day for some indoor games. And what that's going to look like for you, well, it depends. But at least today what we can see is cloud cover and rain through about dinner time. Now your high temperature for the day will be in the low 80s. All right, let's talk about what you can expect for the rest of the day. This puts us at 11:30, so just about right now, and we are seeing that scattered nature. Now what we're going to see as we get just past lunchtime is the breakup of some of those larger storms, but more storms widespread across North Alabama and southern Tennessee. So much more of us are wet at this point, but the storm's not quite as strong. All right, let's fast forward to about dinner time. Most of us have cleared out. We do have some rain in our southern counties and some storms still pushing in our northeastern counties towards Georgia and eastern Tennessee, but many of us have dried out. The rest of that does get out of the way by the time we head to bedtime tonight, and even though the cloud cover stays with us, that rain is gone. So if you can get to about dinner time, well, most of us will be dry. So what is your bonfire forecast looking like? Well, your rain chance tonight is slight, not completely zero, but most of us will be dry after dinner time like we talked about. It's going to be very muggy and very, very humid, and your cloud cover will be dense. So maybe not the perfect night for a bonfire, definitely not the night to go stargazing, but hey, if you want to try it, who am I to stop you? I'm just here to tell you what it's going to be like when you're out there. Alrighty, well, tomorrow we will be mostly dry. You could see a shower or storm, but for the most part, that high temperature will be in the mid 80s and we will be very cloudy. Let's take a look at what we can talk about here. This is 2 p.m. and really most of what we're seeing is just west of the corridor, and it's very, very isolated, meaning that the vast majority of us will be completely dry. This does continue into the dinner time hour, just 1 or 2 sprinkles on the western side of the state, and then by dinner time those are out of the way too, with just a little bit of cloud clearing. So Tuesday definitely going to be your driest day of the week. All right, well, your gardening forecast, don't worry about it. Your plants are going to get plenty wet this week. The atmosphere is going to take care of that for you. Put the sprinkler away and don't worry about watering them because they will get that from the sky. So of course your Labor Day is rainy. We talked about those showers staying with us through about dinner time. Your high temperature will be in the low 80s. Tuesday is your driest day of the week and your warmest day of the week with that high temperature in the mid 80s. By the time we get to Wednesday and through the rest of the weekend, we see those rain chances increase for us, but as a result, it keeps our temperatures in the mid and low 80s.